Hello YouTube, this is Bud Haggerty with I Can Fix That. Today's video is kind of a different one. We're going to talk about a product that I actually use at the house here, and my wife liked it so much, and I actually like it so much that we bought another one. And what we're talking about is this Shark vacuum. This Shark vacuum, I probably bought it at Target at least 10 years ago, and it is still working phenomenal. I mean, the suction rate on it has not slipped off at all, and it's pretty durable. It was, I don't know, close to $300 at the time, $280, something like that. But I can't believe what a value it's actually turned out to be. We liked it so much, or my wife did. She ended up buying this just recently, which we really, I don't know if we need it or not, but it's another version of the world of Shark vacuums. The other vacuum we just got is called the Shark Stratus right here. And it has, listen to this, it comes with odor neutralizing technology. That doesn't mean anything to me, but I guess it's something new. But the reason we got it is because it's ultra light. This guy's on the heavy side. It's still great. I mean, I can break it down, but this is an ultra-light one, and it's been 10 years since we bought a vacuum, so there's the owner's manual. We'll take a look at that later. This guy comes in Ferrari Racing Red, where this other one is a tribute to Prince. So anyway, we got it in red, and this is the base of the unit. I'll slap it together here real quick, and I'll show you what we're going to use it for. The main thing right there is a spot for that odor technology they want. They said you got to snap that in before you actually crank it up. So there it is. Look at that. There's a cartridge. And another reason they want that cartridge, of course, I'm sure it wears out and you have to buy more. But that's not the make or break thing for me. I don't really care too much about it, but we're going to put it in. Let me see if I can tear this bag open with my bare... Oh, look at that. There's a little spot for it. Tear it open, and there is the cartridge. Right. It does smell nice. Woo, hang on. Man, I feel like I'm sitting peacefully under a waterfall. Wow, this is unbelievable. Let me click that in there. See how it goes in there? It gives you the 2 arrows, and boom. Let me see if it clicks. To lock it. There we go. There it is. It's locked. Okay, we got it locked. We can move on. See what else is in this box here. This guy right here. Ooh, this looks nice. I didn't even look it up in the manual, but obviously we know what it is. It looks like it can suck really into really tight spots, especially maybe vacuuming your car out. Push brush. Oh, yep, look at that. The brush clicks down. Yeah, this is going to be good for the car, but I end up going to those new car places that you charge $10 to wash it, and they got the most beautiful setup known to man. All right, here's the extension part of the vacuum. The main body. So, I mean, it's pretty much common sense. I haven't really even looked at the manual, but this snaps into here. And we'll get all the rest of the stuff out, the other attachments it comes with. But let me show you the top of it, the powerhouse, the motor. Let me get that real quick. It's down here. I don't know if I can dig it out. Throwing that out. Yes, this is it. This is the powerhouse, the motor, the brains of the operation. And again, it is lightweight. I would rather have the plug-in. The cordless has got some advantages, but for me, it's hard to beat out 120 volts, you know, at 8 to 10 amps, which is just incredible power. The cordless guy, yeah, they're okay if you need it, but I've got sockets all over the house. To me, I want full power, and look at this bad boy. looks like something Arnold Schwarzenegger would use. I need your boots and glasses. Wow. So obviously it clicks right into here. And there's our setup. I'll show you the whole deal. With that Ferrari racing red, the Shark. Look at this bad boy right here. But here's what I want to show you, that the main reason I think I'm going to like this. I'm going to take this section off right here. Let me see if I can figure that out real quick. Here we go. Let me take this back off. That part back off. And this guy right here comes back off. There it is. It is that release. Okay. You just push this down right here and pull it off. So with that being off, I can connect this directly to here. Now that is a compact, kick-ass little vacuum. And this is what I'm going to use on my stairs. So let's go check it out on the stairs and see if we like it. While I'm thinking about it, before I get too far ahead, the other purpose of this video is an opportunity for me, I think, of investing in a company that just recently went public, which is Shark. And we'll get into a little bit more details on it. It just recently had an IPO. If you don't know what that is, it's initial public offering. I'll go into details about that in a little bit on this video, but let's just get this part out of the way and dive in and see if I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm not recommending you buy the stock, but I'm going to tell you why I'm buying it, and I'm going to show you a little bit. So, okay, there she is again. I got to admit, that's one pretty slick device. Okay, here's the on-off button right here. And this guy right here, that gets the beater bar for the carpet. You push that on, you can hear it really kicking. I'm trying to get down here to show you. Okay, I'm about over halfway up. Just want to let you know it is lightweight, but not super lightweight. A lot easier to maneuver than the bigger vacuum I had, the Purple Rain edition. But let's get back to it. Doesn't hurt my back because I stay one step below. I think you're supposed to whistle while you work, if you can. Okay, I finished all the staircase and I got plenty of extra cord. That is really long, of course most vacuums are, but I just wanted to point that out. This is the first time ever using it, and I just did the staircase because I got a lot of hardwoods in my house. Oh, shut that off. Whoa. This guy here is to show you. This is right here. This is how much came off my staircase. You see here a little bit of hair from my wife and maybe my dog, but back here, if you look, let me see if I can get this, pop this out. This whole cartridge out, comes out really easy. Look at this right here. All that came off my staircase, and it's that much. Not to saying that I haven't vacuumed my staircase once a week, but that's quite a bit of dirt. So the suck factor on the Shark, again, is really, really good. So, okay, I just got you a closer look. First time, one-time use, a ball of hair, and look in there. All this. Look at that. That suck power on that shark is pretty nice. So I'll throw it away and get her back in service. So now that we did a kind of a brief review on this, take a look at this. I want to show you why I think this might be a pretty good opportunity for me and maybe you. So stand by one. Okay, this is part 2 of the video. Since we're talking about SharkNinja, from a investment standpoint, I just said this stock recently was an IPO, and again, that stands for Initial Public Offering. But the company itself, SharkNinja, has been around for a while. Shark, which makes the vacuum cleaners, of course you've seen them, and matter of fact, we went over some of the stuff. But Ninja is another company out there. You see them around Christmas time. They advertise a lot. They make blenders and all sorts of little small kitchen appliances that they're pretty good as well. I mean, I've seen people, different homes on their countertops. But that being said, it's a name that's recognized out there. That's what kind of intrigued me, and it's coming to market recently.
The results are amazing.
Amazing.
Love it. Literally one of the best purchases of my life.
Best vacuum I've owned.
This is a beautiful and durable cookware set that will probably outlive me.
I will probably never use my oven again.
I feel the same way.
I couldn't be happier. 5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars.
At SharkNinja, success for us truly has come one 5-star review at a time.
Matter of fact, this IPO date started, let me see, this came to public right at the end of July 2023. That's when this came to market. And it came out, it went as high as, it went over $50 a share, and then it plummeted all the way down to under 30. So let me get the screen up here so you can see what we're talking about, and I'll walk you through it. Okay, I got the screen record on so we can sync this up. Like I was saying, this came out at the end of July, beginning of August. And when it came out, it shot all the way up to like 50-something dollars a share. And that's how some of these IPOs do. When they hit the market, there's a frenzy, a feeding frenzy, shark frenzy, so to speak. So everybody went and bought the stock. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. Well, after they bought it, immediately, like the next day or week, it started dropping off dramatically. And then it continued to drop off all the way down to here, which is a pretty low rate right there. I mean, that's pretty low. It's like in the mid-20s. Then it started to find itself and work itself all the way back to 46. It never breached the high, came off, but it's still what we call this. It's forming a, if you could see from here to here, it's trending up. That is a beautiful uptrend. Even though it's an IPO, it's still going to be volatile, but it made it all the way back to almost the high. Kind of went sideways for a little bit, which I don't mind. But now, see this little dotted line? It's breaking out above that and going into new ground. Everybody that owns the stock right now is pretty happy, because anybody who bought it anywhere along the line, if they held it, they're not underwater. So that's a good sign, and that's what you want in a stock. It doesn't mean this thing can't tank. Like I said, I bought it, I'm in at the right around 49, right around here, and it's at 55 right now. I got what's called the stop loss. So at 49, if the stock ever goes back to 49 right now, I'm getting kicked out. I didn't make any money, but I didn't lose anything. So right now, it's the house's money. I'm going to let it ride. So I'm not going to bother it. I got a stop loss in. If this thing continues to go up all the way over to here, like you can't see it right, but I can move my stop loss up, or I can leave it there to give it a little bit more cushion. But I got options. The stock is doing well, and so is the earnings. If you look over here, they've always made money. They've made money, $2.50 a share, $3.05. They've never not made money. And there they are. They're estimated to make $3.54, a 22% increase. That's just an estimate. It doesn't mean it's going to happen in next year. But everything looks good there. If I go to a weekly chart, I can look. They call this the float. This is how many shares are outstanding that we can buy. It's 65 million shares. That's okay for liquidity. Let's see here. Another thing I like to look at, how much management owns. Management owns 52% of it. So they're well invested. I see companies that have management owning less than 5, 4, 3. This is a big number. So they're into it. They got good cash flow. The up-down ratio is in our favor. It's over 1. And here it is, mutual funds. The mutual funds that are buying this stock right now, there's 194 mutual funds out there. And those are the guys that can really make your stock go up or down. So as of right now, it looks like a pretty good stock. The product's good. There's a famous investor called Peter Lynch. He worked for Fidelity at the very end. I mean, for many years, he ran the Contra Fund, I believe. He said, if you see the product and you like it, you go out there and you see them all over the place and people are taking, you might want to consider investing in that. He was one of the best investors ever. I mean, there's products like when the Nike sneaker came around, I'm sure people started noticing them and saying, hey, this might be a good stock to buy. Well, we've already known this company. I'm not saying it's a Nike or an Apple, but it's been out there. It's worth a shot. For me, I'm not telling you what to do. This is what I'm doing. So anyway, I hope that helped you out, and we'll talk to you soon.